Hey, my babies. I have been feeling this energy for the past few days, and it's been really strong and hard to work through. Really heavy shit. Heavy shit. Don't mind my shirt. This is my cleanup fit. And I love this tank top. It's very comfortable. Got my little hole. But anyway, I realized for a while I was running from this energy. I've been talking a lot about how our gifts are heightening. And with this heightening, every time I've had a heightening of my gifts, it's been a little bit, I had to take time to really get to know it because I'm already very empathic. And so it hits me hard. And it's been hitting me hard. They've been screaming at me to tap into it and to go through it and go into it, but I've been fighting it. So it just made it that much harder to really read the energy. But I'm ready because I'm tired of feeling like this because it's some heavy shit. And there's a lot that I've been receiving that I haven't shared yet, but let's get into it so you're not waiting too long. This feels like a very large collective energy, which is why I feel like it's been so heavy on me. And I've been, as soon as I sat with it and really analyzed it, there's a lot of confusion and heartache. And I feel like the runner energy is a thing as well. I'm going to do another video about some information that's been released. And that also felt like it was weighing as well. But I feel like this is a collective energy of just handling the world and the things and the shifts happening right now. Not just our gifts, but truth being exposed. People, institutions. Everything is being exposed on a massive scale. And there's this energy of being stuck. And in this community, in the spiritual community, a lot of people feel like someone is doing something to them. But I feel like it's just a collective, a bit of confusion and not knowing where to go. So in the present, we have the Warden of Shadows, which is also a 9, which is funny. It's 36. Secrets, the hell did I just say? Hidden truths and an inner power. This card represents confronting the darkness within or around you, drawing strength from the unknown and mastering fears. There is a lot that is happening, and we are taught by these institutions, by just life in general in the past, to wear a smile and to suffer through. And you get judged for going through emotional heartache and being scared and all the things, right? But I feel like right now we are in a place where that is not the way to handle everything that is changing, is to go through the emotion and to analyze it instead of running from it and masking it. Even the spiritual community has become a place of masking, which is now just mirroring Christianity, and what it's pushed was for you to mask your pain and to smile through it. The fractured mind is our challenge position. And I say we because, like I said, I feel like this is a very large collective energy. Clarity is emerging from the chaos within. Breakthroughs often come from the deepest struggles. Okay. I knew that this was something that needed to be shared because this came out of nowhere, and I'm even shaking as I'm saying this. I'm going to probably have to do this in multiple parts because I'm going to take this slow because everything needs to be expressed in this, because I feel like this is a very strong opponent energy, and a lot of us are trying to push through it. A lot of us have our practices in different faiths, but I feel like this is more than just individual. This is, right now we're moving into a more unified place, a spiritual place where we understand the universe in a different way. And we are all feeling each other on a scale that we haven't before. And this is the challenge position. And this, in the present, it's almost like the darkness, all the darkness is coming to the light. And for a lot of people, these institutions, these people, everything that you had your faith in are being exposed. And it's testing your faith. But just because an institution, whether it be a church, a job, people, family, whatever it is, just because the darkness, the secrets are coming to the light, does not mean absence of God or absence of divinity. Because the divinity is something that you are about to gain access to. I'm going to go further into this, into that when I talk about the institution that is exposed in another video. But, and it's not just one, it's many. But all the things that are being exposed and brought to the light, I feel like it's creating a sense of uncertainty in a lot of people. And in the advice, we have the Guardian of Grace. Again, you saw me shuffle and pull these cards. Before I even looked at them, I was talking. So, anyway, it's a 12, which is 3. All right. Compassion and serenity are your greatest shields. Embody kindness as you navigate challenges. This time is a massive challenge. And I'm shaking as I'm freaking really tapping into this, because this has been heavy on me. And I've had to figure out and navigate what was what. And that's been my own thing lately, is because this energy that I've been feeling and where I've been moving, the energies that I receive are so strong that sometimes I'm not sure where it's coming from. And it was so strong that I had to release it. And, you know, they've been pulling me. I've been getting pulled to do a reading. And it was like everything that I thought to read on just didn't seem right. But I realized it's because I was running from the true message that needs to be shared at this time. Okay, so we're going to go into what this all means. Before I do the tarot, what I'm receiving right now is that do not lose your faith, babies. Because you are about to have a closer relationship with God than you ever have before. However you want to receive that, whether you feel like it's God or whoever, whatever you sign on to, it's all the same. And that relationship is about to take a whole nother level. It's just going to take on a whole nother path. It's going to be stronger than ever. And there's a lot of people who your faith is shaken right now, whether it be in the government, whatever it is. It's just, yeah. You're looking out to what it is that you're seeing, to the sea of possibilities. And it's a time to sit and wait and watch and to analyze. Because as these truths are exposed, the truths within you are exposed as well. And that is for you to sit with and analyze so that you can work through them, not run from them. Feel it. Feel every bit of it. And talk to yourself, your ancestors, the divine, for clarity. Go to part 2. Clarity will be coming to you very soon. I was crying before doing this. And again, this is nothing that has to do with with me per se. It just came, and I was just, I don't know. For some, like, this energy, this feeling is heavy, and maybe for some of you, these feelings are not all your own, and some of you are not even aware that how empathic you are. And I did a reading before I came on. I kept seeing a tree. I just kept seeing it and being drawn to it. And I say this all the time, and I know it sounds really, like, why is this girl always talking about trees? But I channeled a tree not that long ago nature, and it was saying to come out and to sit with it and dance with it and to go under the stars. And I feel like as a collective, we could help the shift of this world so much and help others by those who are feeling this energy the heaviest, who, whatever it is, whether it's specific to what I'm saying or whatever energies that you're receiving, whatever feelings that you are carrying them for a reason, because that is your gift. You are strong enough to transmute whatever it is that is happening within this world. And going outside will help channel what the collective is feeling. And I'm not just talking about the collective that sees this video. I'm talking about the full collective of this globe. The people who may not be tapped in, the people who are shifting and not understanding, who do not have a full grasp of what is happening in their lives. It is time for us to help. And this is how we can help. We can go out and sit with nature and transmute this energy so that it can cycle back through the earth and be made anew. So there's a lot of the old energy from the old world, the old way of things. This is how we can leave it behind, but we have to give it back to the earth. Okay, we have to believe in the divine source. We have to trust Mother Nature, Mother Earth, and help her. She's asking us to bring her all these dark shadows. And with this 9, I feel like it's coming to completion. Like this, we are at the door of a new world. But it's going to take a unified front. Even if you don't know, you've never done it before, whatever you are drawn to right now is a time to really connect with whatever you are drawn to and trust what you are receiving. Yes, I feel this energy leaving. Oh my gosh. It's something that we need to be doing together, a united front, working together. I'm hearing the divine feminine. It is important for us to work together. We, more than the men, are able to assist this energy, tapping in with Mother and helping the universe shift. I'm hearing it will clear out I can see it, but I don't know how to explain it. It's hard. When you get messages, sometimes it comes in like a feeling or a picture. And so it's almost like a translation trying to put it into like English, if that makes sense. That's why light language is very strong, because it's a feeling language. And so it's easy to just say it. But there are deposits of negative energy or stagnant energy deposited around the globe. And so doing this will thus help the flow, because if we do this, we will help Mother clear out what is stuck. What is this Two of Pentacles? I'm hearing that us at this precipice, we are still at the crossroad, but we're about to take a giant step forward. Yeah. There is a huge awakening coming, a huge global awakening coming again. Yeah, we're going to be releasing a lot of burdens, and Mother is asking for us to help her with this. There's this stagnant creative energy that's not flowing, that's holding back. People are not tapping into their gifts like they need to. And it's creating this, how do I need to say this? This energy of focusing on what has been lost or what is being lost. But right now is not the time, because it's like we have put in so much work. We are almost there. Again, another 9. There's a lot of threes here. Threes, the 6s, 9s, 12. Yeah. So this energy flow, I'm hearing tap into the frequency of love. Oh my gosh, I just wrote, I had a download. You know who's been coming to me recently? Kali. What is it? Kali Ma. I forgot her name as the all-encompassing. I think it's like Mahala Kali or something like that. And it's been strong. And she's been saying obliterate it. And I was taking it very personal, like in my personal life. And it's been itching me because I didn't understand. And now I'm putting the pieces together. This is bigger than me. This is something that we all need to tap into. It's time for us to obliterate this fucking energy. This is bigger than someone's doing something to you, or your ex is coming back and all that bullshit. And I've been feeling that for a minute. That's why I've been iffy about posting, because I feel like I could feel that there was a bigger fucking message that I was just not reaching. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was just out of reach. And I'm like, what the fuck is it? Thank God I fucking got here. But the way to get there was through. I had to really sit in this energy for a few days. And it's releasing now. Again, even I'm learning this new place of my gifts, because it's very potent and new to me. It's been so, I can't even explain, but down to the connections and the communication has been very direct. But there's a level of it where they're like pushing me to really, really, really learn it on my own. And they're not handing it to me easily, because I have to learn how to navigate what's mine and what's ours, if that makes sense. Ours as a collective. Because it's much bigger than these simple messages we used to get before about who we're dating and all that. And I've been wanting to give something bigger for a long time, and I've been asking for it. But when they gave it to me, it was like, okay, I had to understand it. And this is serious, because if we do this, we are moving into the sun. I'm hearing the sun is shifting. The sun is changing. My daughters, get out into her. Get out into the sun. Sorry, him. Yes, because this is going to highly transmute all of the fears and the darkness, and all of it is going to come into completion. And and it's also the world, not even just completion. Go to part 3. This is something that the world needs to do. Is the more of us, the better. Just starting to transmute what is left over. I'm hearing everything that we are seeing is just residuals from the altering of the earth, the leftover residual energy. Everything you're seeing in the world is just a physical representation of the residual energy of what is being done away with. And so, in order to get this moving, Mother is saying help. Because not only will we be helping her, but it will be helping us as well. Learning what we can do. And that was the big thing that Kali was bringing me to, was knowing to stop fucking playing small. Like, hold on, a lot of information. Live like a god. Test yourself. Have fun. See what it is that you could do. Because you have more power than you fucking think that you do. And that's all she kept repeating to me. Obliterate it. Obliterate it. Obliterate it. And then that was too. It's like I knew that I was going to channel Kali, but I was like, it just didn't feel right. And I don't like to, if you followed me or have seen my videos for a length of time, I will come in and out because when my readings begin to get surface level, I will back away because I want them to mean something and I want them to help. I want to assist. And so until I understood the energy, I did not want to bring a reading without bringing what it is that they were truly trying to say. That is truly going to help not only us as individuals, but the full fucking collective, because my devotion is to the divine. I'm here to help and assist people in any way that they can, but ultimately I'm here to help and service the divine and what they need from me, whether that be on a small scale in my personal life with the people around me or on a bigger scale. And I knew that there was a shift coming. Again, sometimes you have to give things time because it doesn't manifest right away. And sometimes it's divine timing. It may not always, it's not time for it to. It is time. Wow. Duality like a motherfucker. So we are going to be taking the lead in assisting in this, and with us doing this, there's going to be major changes that come from this. And I'm getting, you see, we have the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. This is going to be a dual thing. Not only just the men and the women, but also we all need to be tapped into our masculine and our feminine energy right now, and focusing on that. So there's some information. Yeah. So focusing on this, and this will bring in new communications, not just ideas, but there's new downloads that are about, okay, whoa, okay. There is about to be, like I said, a mass awakening, but this mass awakening is more like a huge batch of data that's going to be dropped down. There's a big batch of data and downloads that are going to be given across the globe. And these are all seeds that are going to lead towards big changes in this shift. This big shift. I don't mean these little shifts. I'm talking about the big global shift of the way the world is going to turn. Everyone is going to have a job to do. And you may not understand it. It may not be something that you're going to get and understand how big it's going to be when you do it. But just follow your fucking intuition. That's why they're like, we need you guys to help us clear out this stagnation energy, because right now we're about to drop that download, that batch of data that is going to astronomically change things. Hold on. And so this batch of data is going to be actions and ideas and information to individuals that are going to enhance and help the world, the earth, individuals, like on a whole scale. Now, what this might look like are business ideas, book ideas, the urge to do something, the urge to write, the urge to create, inventions, things like that. These are things that are about to come to the collective. And so they're saying this leftover residual shit that's stuck, we need you guys to kind of try to work together to get it out, to make room for what's about to come in. So release to mother, receive from father. That is the dual nature here. We need to release the negative energy out of us, work on bringing in and releasing down into the earth, while also receiving the data from father. Okay, however that resonates to you, whether it be you feel like it's coming from the fucking aliens, whether you think it's coming from your fucking ancestors, it doesn't matter, because they're all the same. We need to move past the fucking what it is that's giving the information, because this is oneness. Whether it is an alien, whether it is a fucking ghost, whether it is fucking ancestor, whether it is Jesus, it doesn't fucking matter, because we are all part of the same fucking universal consciousness. So it doesn't fucking matter. So let's not argue about who it is from and who your God is and who my God is. All that shit is irrelevant. It's all distractive energy. Okay? It is all stagnant energy. It is all bullshit. What we need to focus on is not what each person believes, but we need to come together and just do. So if you are serving this God and someone else is serving another, that does not make them the devil. That does not mean that you guys cannot be friends. That just means you have a different belief about the same fucking shit. You get what I'm saying? It's just like when you have a Coke, right? You can go get a fucking 2 liter of Coke from Coca-Cola, but you can also go to fucking, I don't know, another place, and there's the same type of soda with a different brand. Do you get what I'm fucking saying? You can go to the dollar store and there will be all the brands of soda that you fucking drink out there, but they're just with a different label. Maybe a little diluted, but some are stronger than others. Some are more tapped in than others, but it's all the same fucking shit. You feel me? I'm saying that to say, whatever product you want to use as an example, just because there's a different fucking packaging does not mean that it is any less divine than what you have. And things are tainted and blocked. You are being used when you fight against each other. That is the fucking stagnation. And it has seeped into spirituality. Spirituality is not about what is right and what is wrong. Spirituality is about freedom to express, freedom to find your own faith in your own fucking path, but it does not take away from the other person's path and what they have and what they believe. We are so stuck. That's this fucking stagnation. We are stuck in this division. Okay? You have to use discernment to understand what is for you and what is not. And it is time to cut that shit away. And it's not even about cutting people out. Okay, correction. It's not about cutting it out. It is about moving with this understanding and allowing other people to make the decision for themselves, because your knowledge and you standing in that truth will it will help change the frequency of others. It's not about being just super kind and just having to have this fucking smile on your face. Be who you are and be true to your feelings. But you need to clear out those old belief systems. Because what is happening is those deposits in these individuals on the planet is creating blockages for the global flow. And we don't need to do anything to these people. We just need to continue to work on the earth ourselves and continue to stand in truth and spread truth. And again, the truth is just that it is all one. It is all love at the end of the day. And that hate is being cleared out. Hate is the energy that we need to remove. Okay, we're getting to the end. This will be the last part. This is part 4. What else? Ooh, you see how that flew out? We are gonna be releasing this shit. Yes. There's been a lot of betrayal and pain that people have endured, and it's not about judging anymore. It's about the judgment of self. You're not being asked to judge outward. You're being asked to judge within. Why? That's the word you need to ask every time. Why is this triggering me? Why do I believe this? Why do I carry this hate? And where does it come from? And it's not saying ask why because you're wrong. It's because this will help the energy flow. And the more our energy flows and the more each person's energy flows, it's all connected, you guys. Oh my God, it's fucking all connected. And it's hard to explain because I can fucking see it. I can fucking see it. I'm getting hot as balls. Fucking hot. I can see it. But it's hard to put into words. It's like a ball of energy or a trail of energy flowing up and around your body. Okay, this way, and oh my God. Okay, sorry, just downloads from times ago. Things that were brought to me are now like as I say, the breadcrumbs are making a fucking loaf. Okay, so almost like a cross. I've been drawing this picture for fucking ever. This is a symbol that I am very connected to, but it's basically I'm a life path number 8. And so essentially the symbol that I connect to is basically like a cross. It's a cross, but it's made with 2 8s like this. So that is our energy. It's cycling through our body in a figure 8, up and across. The true cross is what I'm hearing. Okay. So that needs to flow evenly. And so that is what's within all of us, right? And each person is that we walk through this earth. There's like a circle of energy cycling between those around us and those that we are connected to. And I'm not getting that that is also a figure 8. I'm getting that that is like almost like an oval or like a circle. But it's just, it represents the flow of energy, right? Okay. So with that being said, the more that you flow without the blockages, the easier it is for you to flow. So what happens is when we are out and about or when we are just feeling the energy around us, the blocks get pushed into yours. There's other people's blocks are pushed out. But for the empaths, the ones who have certain gifts, the ones that are deemed, chosen for that specific gift of transmuting, okay? Again, let's clarify the word chosen. Everyone is chosen for the gifts that they have. You are chosen for your gift. I am chosen for mine. We usually have multiple gifts. It is not something that is individualized, okay? It's not something that's just like, oh, God chose you and you only. God chose everybody. We are all chosen for a specific gift, something to, just like every animal has something that it brings to the earth, every insect, every life that it gives to this earth. We always say, well, what is humans' purpose? This is the purpose. We all have something that we give to the earth, just like the ant or the spider. We all have something, different species of spiders, right? Okay, as humans, we are all different species within ourselves. We all have a different gift to give this earth. And we have been tapped out of that for a long fucking time. And Mother is saying it's fucking time for us to know what we're here for. Because the energies that wanted to take everything, those gifts and everything for themselves. The greedy motherfuckers. That energy is spewing away, okay? And so it's time, guys. It's time. But anyway, the people who have this specific role, you are a magnet for those blockages. Oh shit, hold on. A little bit of bad news, but good news, it's all the same. Mother is saying this is being turned on. And so she wants you to know what it is so that when it's gonna enhance, because they're speeding things up. They're speeding up the process. And in order to do that, they need us to know what's happening. And they're saying, we're gonna speed this up. It's gonna get stronger, but you need to know what this is so that you know that what you need to do with it. Do not get stuck and feel like it's you, because it's not you, baby. It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. This is not yours. You just have to learn this fucking gift. And when you learn this gift, it is your duty. It will help you. It will help your children. It will help your family. It will help the earth, your neighbors, even your pets. You're going to take that and give it to the earth. Almost like the cycle of life, right? Like an animal lives, does what it needs to do, and passes away. And then that energy goes into the earth to be transmuted into something better, something beautiful. We are going to do the same. That is our job. Essentially, life and death, they're both beautiful. So we are using that type of energy to transmute the ugly, transmute the heartache, transmute the pain, transmute the confusion. And we're going to filter this out for mother. And so she's saying that before she turns, as this dial gets cranked up for that energy to come on, she wants us to know what the fuck it is so that we can do this for her. Holy shit, I knew this was gonna be deep. Bro, you can't make this shit up, bro. Okay. 7 of Wands. We can handle this shit. A lot's gonna be thrown at us. A lot is going to be felt. But she's going to send us an extra amount of fortification. We're gonna be strengthened, but she needs us out in her. She needs us out. She needs us to connect. She needs us to stay grounded. And know that this is a sign that we are supported, and this is a sign that we know that we are connected to her. So the more that you feel, don't feel like, oh, I'm disconnected. Oh, I don't feel the need. I don't, you're feeling this heavy energy, this strong shit. It's because it's a sign that she loves you. It's a sign that she trusts you. It's a sign that the divine is saying, I need your help. Help me. Okay. It is a sign that you are closer to God than you've ever been. Okay. So just learn to transmute it. And I'm thinking about working with people who are having this gift, but I don't know. That's just okay. Sorry, I'm talking too much. Okay, okay, I heard. So, yeah. What else? Anything else? I think this is coming to the end. Yeah, this is coming to. So, rest was needed. Some people may be feeling a little restless, but I feel like what I've heard was the time for rest is over. She needs just us to put in real work. And we're not even talking about like, fuck the system, fuck whatever stresses we have or whatever's going on. She's like, right now it's time for the real work. No more rest, guys. We've been told to rest for a while now. But moving into this fire horse, like, we're gone through the new year, the true new year at this point, and she's like, yeah, it's time. Like I said, transmute that shit, get connected. So yeah, stay grounded. Continue to meditate and transmute. Remember to make time for yourself, because it's going to feel like a lot, but you're gonna learn to understand it. Like, you can handle this. So I don't want to fear monger. And what is this 2 of Wands? Hold on. Yeah. So continue to look towards the divine, because she's going to help you. This is something we're going to be working with them with. Like I said, to transmute. So continue to have faith. Okay. We're going to be making magic. Like, we're going to be really helping manifest a new world. Okay. I love you guys.